So we end up walking. Well, we end up walking this piece out. Don't find anything else. Walk the road to our other lease. At this point, we're about 8 miles in. So, and it's been a long day. We're tired. We walk one more. We have one more kind of key spot that we walk through. And we're probably, I don't know, 40, 50 yards into it. And we jump deer, and I could see a pretty big rack going. And I'm like, what the hell, man?
Buck holding on like the 27th.
What the hell? Like, yeah, holding on just, and who knows, maybe there's other bucks with them that were holding, but that one at least looks substantial. And it's like, well, shit, you know?
Yeah, real crazy. Seems like, because obviously Pretty Boy had dropped a few weeks prior. It seems like this year, like, it's real loose in terms of,
and
like,
I don't
some
get
were
that,
dropping
man,
real early, some were dropping
the
real
entire
late.
country.
There's some still holding right now.
Yeah, and mid to end of February, we got that cold snap. I'm talking like negative 30s in Kansas. Like this amount of stress on the body there seems like it should have been like, hey, I'm going to kick these things off.
Typically, at least in the Northeast and the Midwest, like I'm looking at like February 20th to March 15th, like 90% of them are off.
Yeah, gone.
I feel like while we were out there,
were a lot
15, 20% of them at least were still holding.
Yep. Well, and I mean, you see that in some of these areas that there's more does because they're missing them during the breeding cycle, and they just keep coming back in, and it keeps the testosterone levels high, which prevents these deer from shedding out. And so you see that like when we're in Pittsburgh.
They're rutting, as my dad would say.
Yeah, I mean, dude, there's deer trying to breed in March in Pittsburgh because there's 44 does to every buck.
Yeah.
But it just doesn't. It doesn't seem like we've seen that in the past in these other places. Like I've got pictures of deer within the next couple of weeks that have substantial new growth on them. And in fact, like that Columbus lease, that 200 incher dropped in January, I think. Yeah. He kicked them off in January.
I never understand that when guys are like, oh yeah, Christmas, like bucks are. I was like, what are you?
Yeah, guys in Iowa during the late muzzleloader season, they're like, yeah, grab this buck, antlers fell off. I'm like, what?
Wow, I've never seen that.
Meanwhile, there's deer still holding.